Hi Jamie, it's Haley. We're here for our 9:40 appointment with Kahlua.
Okay, perfect. Let me put you on hold and I'll see if Dr. Lee wants to see her first and then talk to you after, or vice versa. Just a second, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Hey Haley, bring her up to the door and we'll have a look at her first and then she'll call you back, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Bye.
Good morning, guys. So we are at the vet with Kahlua because I'm quite worried about her. She hasn't been eating the greatest for about a month. Sometimes she won't eat at all. Sometimes she only eats a little bit. And I thought I noticed that she was losing weight, but I didn't actually weigh her because I only weigh them on the beginning of each month. So I just thought, okay, well, March is coming up, so I just wait till then. And then I went to my mom's for a couple days just to get my head back in a good space and just spend some time with her because I haven't seen her very much. And when I was there, my Nana was taking care of Kahlua, and she was telling me that Kahlua wasn't really eating. She gave her some Whiskas, that's just to try and get her to eat, and she ate the whole thing. But then she wouldn't eat anything else. Then when I got home yesterday, I weighed them all, and Kahlua's weight was very concerning. So I freaked out, had a bit of a cry, and I gave her some tuna. I was giving her tuna in like every few hours just to get her to eat. She did throw up, so that was also concerning. So yeah, we're here at the vet today. We're trying to figure out what's wrong with her. And anything to add? And yeah, so I'm worried, but I'm a bit more together today than I was yesterday. Did you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's still howling pretty good.
No, I am, not Kahlua.
No, Kahlua's howling in the car.
Oh yeah, and Kahlua howled the whole way here, so she's very unhappy about the whole situation. So yeah, I hope she's okay. I thought the worst yesterday. I just about put her in the grave before we'd even gone to the vet. So yeah, I'm just hoping for the best today, and I've got myself a bit more together, and yeah, so anyway, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. checked in with this video. I haven't really been posting on my channel for the last month. I made an I'm coming back video. I wasn't ready. I shouldn't have made it. I did, and then I didn't come back. So, anyway, yes. So this video was filmed, or the beginning of this video was filmed like about 3 weeks ago, maybe just under. But anyway, so I thought I'd do a check-in, let you guys know. I'm crinkling a bag of treats if you hear rumbling. Thought I would let you guys know how Kahlua's doing. Maybe explain what the vet said, because I don't know if where'd that go? I don't know if I did a good job of that in the video. So, yeah, I thought I would do that here. First, I will let you see the one in question. Here is Kahlua, not super excited to be on camera. I've been giving her treats though, so she's probably pretty happy about getting treats, and she's getting some one-on-one attention, which she doesn't get in a sea of, I was gonna say spots, but that's 101 Dalmatians, in a sea of others. Anyway, so yeah, so the vet basically said on the phone that day that she had actually gained weight since they last seen her, but they hadn't seen her for a long time. The last time I brought Kahlua in, she was 12 to 13 months old. She got her final kitten shots and her her year adult shots or whatever, and she's been healthy, so I haven't brought her back in. She is due to go back in this year for her 2 years. She's gonna be 2 in June, so in June I'll bring her back in for her 2-year checkup, her yearly shots again, her FRCP, and all of that. So she will be going back in, but they hadn't, unless they're healthy. I don't really bring my healthy animals in very often. Kahlua is very healthy. She has no other conditions, unlike Milquetoast, unlike Kodak. Kodak had some serious health issues. Milquetoast obviously has some serious health issues. Luna has health issues. So Snapple and Kahlua and even Jimmy, they don't tend to go into the vet very often, once a year unless something else happens. So they hadn't seen her in a while, so to them she had gained weight, but the last time they'd seen her she was just over a year and she was fine, she was healthy. But she had gained weight since then, but I weigh my animals every month, so in that 1 month, like I said, she had lost weight, but that's because I had been weighing her, so they didn't know her original weight the month before, so they didn't know that she had lost weight. Am I making any sense? I hope that makes sense. That's the best way I can describe it, but basically that's what happened. So otherwise, totally healthy. They had no concerns about her. She looks really great. She is a very small-bodied cat. They said she's always going to be a very small cat. She tends to look like a kitten. Most people who see her still think she is a kitten. Kodak has actually surpassed her in both weight and physical stature, so she is officially the smallest one here besides Snapple, but Snapple's a bird. So, yeah. She's a very small cat. She's always going to be a very small cat. But otherwise, she looked absolutely healthy. They had no concerns about her. Her teeth looked good. Her eyes look good. Her nose looked good. She does not have FER, so she is not, she may be a carrier, but she doesn't actively have it, which is good. Obviously, I get them vaccinated to prevent them becoming carriers, but being in a house with Milquetoast, it's always a possibility. Yeah, so that's basically what the vet said. They told. Hey guys, Editing Haley here. So I'm currently just editing this video, and I'm realizing that I really did get sidetracked with the weight issue, and I don't really think I got the point across or answered the question of why she wasn't eating. So my biggest concern was that she wasn't eating, and I thought that if she was losing weight, that was why, because she wasn't eating. And that was my biggest concern, because if a cat's not eating, it can cause a lot of issues. It can be deadly. It can damage their liver, a whole bunch of things. It's not good. So that was why I brought her to the vet. The weight issue kind of took over because the vet didn't have an accurate weight because they hadn't seen her in so long, which was a good thing, by the way, that she hadn't been in so long. But it caused an issue with the weight because they didn't have an accurate weight, so they couldn't really tell me how severe her weight loss was. But nonetheless, I did say in the video that they found that she was completely healthy and there was nothing wrong with her. So, if she was completely healthy and there was nothing wrong with her, you might be saying, well, why isn't she eating? And what we found is that it was because she didn't want to. So there was nothing making her not eat. It wasn't like she wasn't feeling well and didn't want, and like just couldn't eat or she'd throw up or whatever. It was simply because, sorry, if you hear like running around, that's Kodak. It was simply because she didn't want to eat. And that can be for a multitude of reasons, but we've discovered since Kahlua's vet appointment that it was where she was eating. She didn't want to eat in that spot anymore, and she didn't want to eat that food anymore. Kahlua, like I said, is a very picky eater, and the food that she eats changes at the blow of a wind, because sometimes she can like a food for 6 months and then she'll hate it. Sometimes she likes it for a couple weeks. She's very difficult to feed a specific food, but she's never been a problem with where she was eating. She's always eaten on her cat tree since I've gotten her. However, that just wasn't working for her anymore, and that was why she wasn't eating, because she didn't want to eat that food and she didn't want to eat where I was feeding her. So since the appointment, I am now feeding Kahlua in my feed room. I can shut the door and she can get, it's a folding door, so she actually knows how to open it. So I can shut the door and Luna or Milquetoast and Kodak can't get in and eat her food, and so she can take as much time as she wants, she can eat as much food as she wants, and for whatever reason that seems to be working for her. She likes to have the time. She's a bit of a nibbler, so she eats a little, goes away, comes back, eats a little more. So with her eating in the feed room, she can take as much time as she needs, and she has been eating every bit of food I've been giving her since her appointment. So whatever change, maybe it was the food, because I did switch her to a different food, so maybe it was the food, maybe it was where she was eating, but whatever the case, she is eating now. Okay guys, that is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this update on Kahlua and kind of a health scare, but turned out to be okay. If you did like this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below and turn on the bell icon so you always know when I post new videos. I post new videos every Tuesday and Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyway guys, Milque and Luna love you. Peace, hugs, and hippie love. Always gonna. Bye guys.